Hi, namaste. My name is Cheryl Slater, and I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I'm into yoga and spreading yoga and peace to the world. I have a little studio called Blue Sky Yoga, and we're doing yoga by donation, so it's a pay what you can studio. I wanted to have a place where people could come no matter if they had a penny in their pocket or $100. It didn't matter. I wanted them to be comfortable, to be able to pay what they could. And I got inspired by Brian Cast, a man in LA who was doing it this way, and a homeless man was able to take a yoga class. So I thought I wanted to do this in Las Vegas and have a place where even a homeless person could come in and take a yoga class, because I feel it can really change people's lives for the better.
Pull your belly and twist a little deeper. Use up your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Take a little push up to the opposite side to unwind.
Cheryl is an amazing teacher. I've been a student of hers for 5 years. I've seen people in the studio of all walks of life, and no judgment has ever been made to anyone. Everyone's welcome and always treated with the same respect. And it's not the same in other studios. She has a wonderful energy about her that she brings to this room.
Yoga is very important in time of crisis, and I think that's when people don't have the money is when they probably need the yoga the most. So I feel like people have told me, oh, you saved my life, because I didn't have a job, but I got to come to yoga, and it gave me a sense of community. It made me feel good in my body, connected to my breath, less stress, anxiety, and then I was able to go out there and look for a job with a new positive attitude and get back on my feet. And they thank me so much for, in that time of crisis, they had something available for them that they didn't have to pay for, and it was based out of love, and that love and support helped them to kind of get out of their crisis or their financial situation or depression a lot of times. And when people are depressed, it's hard for them to get work, so the yoga can kind of like get them back into a place of being calm and grounded and get back out there and feel good about themselves.
I think Cheryl does it because she is compassionate, but more than that, I think she's driven to bring a difference into, one person at a time. How she does here to bring peace into this room, she knows it'll spread, through the community, and then it's a ripple effect. And I think as she does in her Shavasana, the last Cheryl, when we do the meditation at the end of class, she says, do what you can at this moment to bring peace into the world. And she wants us to all set an intention that would to better, and bring happiness and joy to others. And I know that she does it she's not making a lot of money. She's doing it because of her passion. It's her passion.
It's total leap of faith, trusting the universe. I do work very hard. I work quite a few other jobs besides the donation-only yoga studio. So I teach yoga at a college, I teach at a recovery center, I teach at quite a few of the casino spas. And in those jobs, I make some money so that I can help make the Blue Sky Yoga donation studio work. So I don't necessarily make money doing it, but I feel like I'm just karmatically doing such a good thing for people that money can't really, it doesn't matter. I feel like even if I just get by, and that's what I kind of pray for every month, is I can just get by, feed my family and make it, then I'm happy because I knew I'm doing something good for the world. Some people have said, well, if you don't charge a lot, people aren't going to come. They're not going to think you're a good teacher, so you better charge a lot of money. And I said, no. I say in my mission statement, if you have a little more to give it for the person who can't give, so that this way in our society, we're here to help each other. I feel like that's our main purpose as human beings, is to help each other out, to serve each other. So if we just kind of work hand in hand together, just this little model of the yoga class of someone who has more money can maybe put in $20 for the person that can only put in $1, just that kind of balancing out and helping each other out and seeing it in that way, maybe we can take that out of the yoga class and live more in the world that way, and help each other and serve each other. I think that's the main deal in life, always felt, even as a young child, I was here to help people. I was a volunteer in a hospital at a very young age, and I worked with a paralyzed boy, and I worked at a hospital. Even in my dance career, I was doing volunteer work all the time. And when I came into yoga myself, it seemed to just be like the answer that I was looking for in life as far as a path, and a spiritual path for myself. And it opened so many doors and made me feel so positive and connected to all beings. So at that point I thought, well, this is where I want to direct my life. How can I serve people? Yoga is the way I want to do it, you know. So I was able to open this Blue Sky Yoga and offer yoga by donation so that it was available to everyone, no matter how much money they had, they could come. And I just kind of pray and trust the universe that I'll make it, you know. Every month I'm you know, oh, I hope we're going to be able to pay our bills. But I feel like, because I feel like when you do something really pure from your heart, like the universe is here to support. And I feel like people can feel that love. And even if, say, a person can't pay me for months, but then when they get a job, maybe they're going to come back and give me a bunch of money. You know, it hasn't happened yet. But I feel like it's this constant pay it forward of trusting the universe and feeling like we're here to help each other out. And I feel like that's what I'm in this body to do, is to help people.